This is what I eat in a day as a plus size person, and I accidentally had a crazy day. I started my day off with some scooters. I got me a sugar-free caramel latte with oat milk, of course, and then I also got me a little breakfast Sammy. It was honestly delicious, and of course I got my squid a little pup cup, and she loved it. I've only taken her like 2 times, and she already knows what's going on now. I don't know what I've done. For lunch, I kind of had like a sampler platter of everything I have in my fridge slash freezer. Starting off with my leftover like breakfast scramble. It has turkey, sausage, potatoes, eggs, peppers, onions, cheese. Then I had my little spicy chicken nuggets and then some of my deviled eggs that I made, and I had 2 of those. For a little snack, I got some popcorn chicken from Walmart along with a hot dog. And for dinner, I had some Whataburger with some french fries and a large root beer that I did not drink all of it of. And I will say that this is obviously an old clip. I forgot to film it. This is everything in a day as a person over 290 pounds. I'm quite literally going crazy over here. I started off with a cup of coffee. I think this was like caramel flavor. Then I made a bunch of toast. It was not hitting, and I ended up throwing this away and taking my butt to the McDonald's. From McDonald's, I ended up getting some orange juice, and then I got the steak, egg, and cheese biscuit. So good. This literally hurt my stomach so bad, though. I also got a hash brown and then a sausage McGriddle. Unpictured, I had some Pringles and cookies in my car, and then I had some leftover for dinner. This is what I eat in a day as a plus size person. I just want to start off by saying some of y'all are crazy for saying that I never cook breakfast, but I low-key been cooking breakfast every day for a while, almost every day, which is crazy for some people to say I have not been cooking breakfast. Crazy. Anyways, I made me a little breakfast scramble. So this does have eggs white, potatoes, cheese, and also peppers and onions. Now, I did get me a giant sandwich from Jersey Mike's. This is the club sub. I believe it is turkey, ham, bacon, lettuce, tomatoes, mayo. It's all Mike's way. On the rosemary bread, of course. And I did get me a bag of chippies, of course, and these are like the barbecue ones. These ones are really good. Last time I got them, they were low-key a little stale, but that's okay. I also want to say that I did get a giant because I was like, okay, I'm going to eat half for lunch and the other half for dinner. Yeah, I ate it all at once, but I didn't eat for the rest of the day, so that's it.
What I ate today as a fat babe who is not on a diet. My wife and I went to brunch. Food wasn't great, but the coffee was fully acceptable. I tried an Alani for the first time, which I hated. Made biscuits for dinner, but had one early. And my wife made dinner because I was super tired. Thanks for watching. See you next time.
Day 3 of trying to lose 50 pounds before my birthday. Here's what I ate in a day as a biggie trying to unbake her back by tracking her calories. I know you guys are probably shocked, but I decided to make my coffee at home today. I did a brown sugar shaken espresso. Yesterday I had the cookies and cream protein cheesecake. Today I had a PB&J cheesecake. I used PB2 strawberry oikos, strawberry jelly, and 0 sugar cheesecake pudding. If you want the recipe, let me know. I swear to you, it tastes better than it looks. I was craving something sweet, so I had 3 rice cakes. Love these. My go-tos, honestly, because I just love anything sweet. My job did cater panda, so you know I had to get some. I portioned it out, but I got broccoli, beef, orange chicken, chow mein, and fried rice. I wasn't too sure about the calories, so I just went ahead and put about 600, but I did also add a bunch of chili sauce to it. Love it. I don't know about you guys, but anything with jalapeno is for me. I found this bread at Stater Bros, and I loved how it had the calories on it, so I just had to grab it and make myself a sandwich. I decided to do a tuna sandwich with light mayo, tuna, jalapeno, onion, tomato, and lettuce. I did pair this with some baked hot Cheetos and water. I did go over my calories today, but that's fine. Bye, y'all.
Hi guys, here's what I eat in a day. I'm trying to eat healthier and stay accountable so I can hopefully see some weight loss. Lately I've been skipping breakfast and eating around 1 to 2 p.m. This is some Greek yogurt with chia seeds and protein granola. Then I also have some trail mix, strawberries and grapes, and then carrots, cucumbers, and ranch with a protein bar. I ended up being full after the yogurt and cucumbers and carrots, so this is what was left over. I've just been trying to drink more water and eat more whole foods, but let me know in the comments what I should incorporate into my diet. I snacked on some fruit while my husband cooked dinner, and then I had 1 cup of hard-boiled rice and then some beef ribs. And that was everything that I ate for the day. Bye guys!
Here's everything I eat in a day as a fat girl. I started my morning with sea moss. I'm still testing this out. Don't ask me for reviews. I don't know what benefit it has yet. Then for my first breakfast, I had this cappuccino yogurt that I got from Walmart and this granola that my mom made me. It's basically just glorified chocolate chips, but it's so yum. You have to try this cappuccino yogurt. It is so yum. Like I inhale that. Then before I left, I grabbed a Premier protein shake. I'm not really happy with how reliant I am on protein shakes right now for meals, but it's okay for the time being till I get back into my routine. Then once I came back home, I decided to make a breakfast sandwich. On sourdough toast, I scrambled one egg. I air fried one hash brown, added pickled onions and a ton of feta cheese. You can already tell by the way I'm eating how much I like this, but the question is, why am I hunched over like that? Like I was made to eat food, I fear. Like that was so yummy. Then I went to spin class, and when I came back, I decided to air fry these chicken breast chunks from Costco. They're so yum, and I put them in a little bit of hot honey. I knew that wouldn't be enough because I was starved. So I made a pesto pasta and I covered that shit in feta cheese. Like you can't even see the pasta at this point, but it was so yum. Like I eat all my meals in like maybe 15 minutes if I love them. And then I fell asleep before dinner, so I didn't eat anything. Bye bye.
Welcome back to What I Eat in a Day as a plus-size girly. At the beginning of last year, I weighed 373 pounds. Then I actually got down to 335, and now I'm back up to like 347, so my jeans don't fit. And am I panicking? Yes. But that's neither here nor there. Definitely realizing food addiction is the struggle, and it is what it is. I had a donut and coffee. I had some of this candy that I shared with my friends. This way I didn't eat the whole bag. See, very mindful, very smart, very demure. Then I went to my friend's bar. One of my friends and I shared this steak, and we had rotisserie chicken with veggies. And we just had like a bunch of leftover desserts that we threw out. Like, not threw out, put out so that we could all eat whatever. Like ice cream, candy, just stuff we're trying to get rid of, pie. I don't remember what else, honestly. But yeah, fun times. If you made it to the end, you're a real one. Thanks for following along even though I'm on the struggle bus right now.
Welcome back to What I Eat in a Day. Y'all, I can already sense myself turning off the comments for this video in advance, so just give me some grace, okay? I also did a little morning in the life as well that I totally forgot about. I did some laundry, took out the trash, I did some dishes, and then I made my oatmeal bake. Then I spilled the oats everywhere. I cleaned them up. Then I spilled the oats again and I literally started crying. I added all of the ingredients on the screen. This is the first time using these chocolate chips. I usually look for the non-dairy ones, but I couldn't find them. Anyways, while that was cooking, I made some hazelnut coffee with the sweet cream Chobani creamer. I pretty much do that every single day. I always fill it up to 10 ounces. One day I'm gonna be brave and I'm gonna use a protein shake for my creamer, but today was not that day. And I don't know why I lied, because I did not like the taste of my coffee. I did not like the taste of my bake. I took one bite and one sip and I was done. Then I headed to work. I forgot my vest. I got some Starbucks. This drink was okay. I only took a few sips. I liked the pastry. I had half of a turkey sandwich and this peanut butter banana protein shake. Then I had like an hour break and I always wanted to try Stewart's. I'm so basic, I literally ordered a kid's meal, but it was good. If you made it to the end, you're a
Oh yeah, really warm.
Everything I eat as a fat girl in a calorie deficit, day 13.
It's 8:30. We made it to the gym. I do plan on working out for an hour and a half today, and I'm really hungry. So I'm gonna have these almond butter dates. I have 1.5 left. I also have a Rice Krispie treat. I don't know if I'm gonna eat it, but if I am hungry, I'm gonna eat it. This is half a date. It has almond butter inside. It's really good. And then I'm having an Alani. This is the orange flavor. It's really good.
Got home from the gym. Breakfast is sourdough French toast. I topped it with blackberries, sugar-free maple syrup, and then some fat-free whipped cream. And then I made 3 eggs with about 3.5 ounces of lean ground beef, 1 runny egg, and then some green Tabasco. We are at McDonald's, so Eli could play. I got a Coke Zero. This was always my favorite Pokemon.
Pretty full from breakfast, so me and my boyfriend are gonna split the 4-piece chicken nugget and a little bit of sweet and sour sauce. Did you guys know that a 4-piece nugget is 170 calories? I'm gonna lie, I really want to get a McDouble. That's usually my go-to when I come, but I'm just gonna stick with my Coke Zero because I want to have a bigger dinner. Dinner tonight is a huge taco salad. We're just having whatever is left in our fridge. So I had about 3.3 ounces of lean ground beef and then Quest cheddar chips. There was some romaine lettuce left. And then I had this leftover elote dip. So I made this elote dip with cottage cheese and Greek yogurt blended up with fire roasted corn from Trader Joe's and then elote seasoning. And it looks like this. So I ended up... It's so good. So I mixed some of that with my taco salad for extra protein and flavor, and it's really good. Instead of Coke tonight, we're trying the Aldi version of the Poppy sodas. This is the raspberry rosé. Give it a try. Oh my gosh, that is so good. I got it from Aldi and it was like $1.59. Treat is my protein cheesecake yogurt. I just shared a video on this recently and it's topped with strawberries and I'm trying it with these little cookies from Costco. So 4 of these cookies is 100 calories and they're cherry white chocolate chip. They're so yummy. Dipped it in my yogurt. It's calories today to 1,600. It's the lowest that I've had all week. We had a really busy day today, and I'm actually really stuffed. So 1,600 calories, 138 grams of carbs, 138 grams of protein, and only 55 grams of fat. That is day 13. We are 13 days binge free, and it seems like the more the days go on, the less I'm eating. So hopefully we keep up with that. Everything I eat in a day as a fat girl trying to change her eating habits. I forgot to film myself at the gym, but I did have this Celsius. It is 10 calories. It is 9:30 and it's breakfast time, so I have half a Sola bagel with cottage cheese, 2 whole eggs, and then 2 pieces of Canadian bacon. Simple lunch today. I have my dill pickle salad and then the entire bag of this rotisserie chicken. It's really nice. It's 260 calories and 39 grams of protein. I was really craving a fall beverage and this hits the spot. So I got 2 shots of espresso, non-fat milk, 2 pumps of chai, cinnamon, and then I added 2 tablespoons of the Chobani creamer. This is the pumpkin one. This does add 70 calories to this drink and it is so worth it. Makes me want to go to the pumpkin patch. It is 5 o'clock and I'm actually really hungry now and I made chocolate chia pudding using chia seeds and a Fairlife chocolate protein shake. And I'm going to add all of these blueberries to here. It's about a cup. For dinner, I made a really good quesadilla on fiber tortillas with ground beef, and the sauce is yogurt and Taco Bell hot sauce. And then for dessert, I had my sweet potato brownie with a drizzle of peanut butter. Ended up finishing the day at 2,400 calories. I did not pre-log my dinner and my snack because I honestly didn't know what I was going to eat yet. Now, if I pre-log, I could have definitely change some things around to stay at 2,000. So my goal is to try and pre-log as much as possible. That is a recommendation that my dietitian did give me. She told me not to overwhelm myself too much by implementing too many different things at one time. So we're taking this day by day. I had 177 grams of carbs, 183 grams of protein, 125 grams of fat, and 77 grams of fiber. Fiber was so high because I had chia pudding and 2 fiber tortillas. That is also something I need to work on. Logging too much fiber can be bad for you. Right now I'm doing okay, but I do need to work on pre-logging my food. So I'm really going to try and do that coming up. If you guys have been asking for a separate video on how my dietitian went, I am going to film that for you. I think I might do it while doing like my skincare because I get a lot of comments about my skincare and I hate that like I don't have enough time to like make separate videos and I want to give you guys more of what you want. So I think it's going to be a skincare and dietitian update. That way I can get both done at the same time and multitask. So stay tuned for that.
C'est pas possible, c'est d'amour. C'est incroyable. Tu me fais transpirer. C'est parfait. So hard every night and day, and now we get the payback. Trying so hard, saving up the take, but now we get to lay back. Working so hard every night and day, and now we get the payback.
This is what I eat in a day, 20 pounds down. Today has been very rough as I just started my period and I am very emotionally not here. About a week ago, I left my 4-year relationship because it was so toxic. For some reason, I've been crying all day today, even though I mentally left the relationship probably about a year ago. I think it's finally hitting me because it's been so long since I've been on my own and without anybody around or without any help. So I'm just getting used to it, but I ate a lot today. I went over my calories by a couple hundred, but this is all I ate today. Thanks for listening to me vent. Have a good night.
Hi, I'm Anna. Here's what I eat in a day as a happy fat woman. Starting off with the concentration tongue where I get my leftovers for lunch. I got Domino's the night before and I love my combo. I do the garlic parm, I do mushrooms and tomatoes. Normally red peppers, can't find them anymore. You know the drill. I need something sweet to combat all that lunch savoriness. These are not my favorite cookies because I want the shortbread to be vanilla, not chocolate, but you know, I only have 3. Went to my in-laws' house for dinner and they always put little appetizers out. Had some cheese, had some marinated goat cheese with some crackers, and it was spaghetti night, which was so perfect because my best friend's 5-year-old likes to celebrate a food each week, and this week was spaghetti. And then my brother-in-law made these crazy brownies. He calls them cosmic brownies. That's too much to explain. But I accidentally overheated them, but they were delicious.